love never fails. Whenever you operate in love, whenever you find yourself moving in love, whenever you find yourself making a decision to do what love would have you to do, it'll never fail. Do you know that faith can fail? It said Luke chapter 22, verse 31. Jesus came to Peter and he said, Satan has desired to have you and sift you as wheat, but I have prayed for you that your faith fail not. Well, if Jesus said that he had to pray for Peter's faith to not fail, then faith can fail. Now let's put this together. If faith can fail, but love never fails, but then he said faith worketh by love, then faith will only fail when love is not present. So it's essential. A lot of times we focus so much on faith. Well, you got to have faith, you got to have faith, you got to have faith. Well, if you don't have the love, you can forget faith working for you. God is love. Well, let's see if it makes sense. Love never fails. God never fails. Love thinks no evil. God thinks no evil. Now, I want you to hear this carefully. In John, Jesus spoke to him and said, if you love me, you keep my commandments. So it sounds to me like in order for us to love, we must obey God. That's the bottom line. So it has nothing to do with an emotion. It has nothing to do with how you're feeling. It has nothing to do with anything else other than what is God saying. This is about your relationship. Let's bring this all to a head. What's love got to do with it? Everything. Love has everything to do with it. John 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the same in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was nothing made that was made. But wait a minute. Let's backtrack for a second. Let's go back to verse 1. Because we just made a discovery, right? We discovered that God is love, right? So let's just make a quick substitution and see how this works. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with love, and the Word was love. The same in the beginning with love. See, we've been thinking love is an emotion, when in actuality, love is your source. It's your source for power. It's your source for peace. It's your source for deliverance. It's your source for breakthrough. It's your source for healing. See, we've been thinking love is an emotion. Love gave itself for you. Love obeyed love for you. Love sacrificed itself so love could have you. And he said, listen, we'll be able to know if you have a relationship with the Father if we see that same behavior from you. What's love got to do with it? Absolutely everything. It's not a secondhand emotion. Love is your Father. Love created everything. And Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, he said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. But we just found out that he's love. So we made man in the image of love, in the likeness of love. My charge is to remember what love has to do with it. It has everything.